Hi guys, I hope you're all good. I'm super good too. Awesome, awesome. Been good. Yeah, today I want to talk about the why. One of the most ignored things or ignored questions by most people. Most of the time, we embark on new journeys, we start new businesses, we start new ventures, projects, or whatsoever you may call it. We join causes. But in us doing those things, most of the time we pay less attention on inquiring ourselves or having a discourse with ourselves as in why did we decide to do what we're doing, or why did I decide to join that organization, non-profit organization, that student organization that fights for human rights, that project that aims to motivate young people, or that project that aims to help old people, and all this kind of stuff. And the lack of why is seen in the failure rate, or in the high failure rate in things that we do sometimes. For example, you would start, let's say, a project, and because the why was not really clear, and in the long run you encounter failure, and once you encounter failure, you just decide, I'm gonna quit this thing is not for me, I'm not cut for this, blah blah blah, simple because the why was not clear. The why has to be clear to a point that it bans you. The why has to be clear to a point that it gives you revival each and every day when you think about it, to a point that you feel like, I might have failed, but I'm going to press on again. It is not over until I win, like Les Brown would say. So, for example, in our studies, when the why is clear and the why is powerful, by being powerful, it means that it mainly comes from you. It's not a why that is based on what so and so have said to you, or whoever has said to you, but the why is based on what is it that you feel that you are passionate about. If, for example, in terms of in with regard to your studies, you feel like, I'm passionate about, let's say, economics, to a point that you feel that no matter how hard it is, no matter how challenging it is, I am gonna pull through, I am going to nail this thing. Why? Because I want to achieve A, B, and C through doing economics. The reason why I'm doing economics is because I want to achieve A, B, and C goals. So why are you doing what you're doing? What is your purpose? What is not your purpose, but what is your objective? What do you have in mind? For example, there was a point where I took a lot of things into my hands. I had several jobs. I won't say how many. I had my studies at the same time, and on top of that, I was doing another course except for the one that I'm doing, to a point that I felt like, no man, I'm losing it. I can't handle these things. And I had to go back to the drawing board and ask myself, why was I doing this thing in the first place? Why did I take more than I could handle? And I, the time I sat down with myself, I could discover, oh, okay, I did this because of that, and I did this because of that. And that is why when I felt like I was powerless, it was easy for me to just say, okay, anyway, I don't need that, I don't need this, I don't need that, I'm just going to give in. So, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you at school if you're studying? Why are you doing that job that you're busy with? Why did you start the business that you're doing? Keep on reminding yourself the why, because when failure comes, you will need to know why you were doing that thing in the first place in order for you to triumph and carry on. I know the words that I'm saying, quite a cliche for some people, because you feel like, "Nah, I've heard those words before," but believe me that you need to hear such things more than once, because in life face a lot of times that knock us down, and we need more than one motivation for us to carry on and be strong each and every day. Because, for example, tomorrow you don't know what will come to your way. So stay strong, keep fighting for your dreams, and focus because you are born for such a time as this to do great things. Cool, guys. Bye bye.